I was gonna say, who's got the most? Who do I have the most kids with via this IVF deal? Brianna, who I dated 2018, 2019, or think about that Dr. Eric with the black twin girls. I presume they're for me, so that's two, and I've never been with a black woman in my life. Who's the biological mother? Don't tell me Holly's lesbian lover. I don't know. There's a black woman that pulled Brianna out of the Dr. Michael Colgrove. When we first met him, a black woman come to the door to take her out for the lab. I was just wondering, how many biological children do I have with the Brianna, Brianna, not Kid Bree, Breeanna, or Breeana, however you spell her name. She told Kid Bree here, summer 2022, Big Bree did, that she would sell her eggs to somebody that couldn't have children. Looked right at me when she said it. So I'm just curious. What woman do I have the most kids with? Does people.com not do a deal? No, none of the Tish Cyrus group or family have used my sperm, have they? I just have to wonder. I don't know. It's like Dolly Parton. Nobody plainly puts things in the news. Tish Cyrus, who do you know that's used my sperm? How do y'all get to know? What's the broadcast? Is it Facebook.com? Is it Apple.com? Is it Messenger.com? How do all the radio stations watch me? Where do they go? What kind of portal? What is it? So many questions, so many questions. And like I've said, Tish Cyrus, you said you like a good adoption story. Did you or did you not privately, legally, illegally, or whatever the means were, adopt Molly Noah Brayson? And if so, why? And why is everybody hush, 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 hush about it if it's so? Is it safe to say y'all don't even know that who Miley Cyrus's biological father is? Or if you do, it's going to be some bad circumstances? I don't know. Again, I'll say that woman, the Jamie Lee, Jame, not like Jamie that used to be with Frank, Ashley's mother here in Arkansas, USA. Um, um, I wonder if Miley's biological father, if it's not Billy Ray Cyrus, is still alive, or what the circumstances are there. Um, what else? I want to know if Frank has ever molested any kids or his Ashley's daughter. In or about 2011, it's hard for me to say what year it was. I was on the phone with Frank. Is after dark. At the end of the conversation, he's talked to his wife who come out of the granddaughter's room or wherever it was, and the way Frank said, she wants me to go in there. I think Frank is a child molester, and same for his neighbor, Chris Young. What was Molly's song Secrets about? We're just not going to talk about it. I firmly believe Ivanka was molested as a child. What do you think, Melania? I think Barron was too. Keep in mind, there's that Oprah Winfrey deal TV show years back said silent epidemic, and I've known for years whether it gets into children or not, the statistics are like 1 out of 3 for girls, 1 out of 6 for boys. Think about Gene, how many kids he's beat in over at Fancy Hill, beaten and molested. And that Nathan, before he became a youth pastor, I guess you'd say tried to molest me as a peer when I was like 7 or 8. Brianna would probably raise a kid with me if the dynamic was different or help me out in that area, maybe. What's Molly Cyrus's position on children or that situation? Just doesn't care. I don't know. I'll just end on that note. Hypothetically, if Miley Cyrus is doing a big like ODD thing with me um uh um um uh like avoidant personality disorder or something like that. I don't know. She might would be more supportive with me in that area if it builds up that me and her are supposed to rightfully get married. I'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. I mean, at least I guess I had to go off of she's gagging, dry hands, things like that. But I get mad. I'm going to try to tell myself, I was like, I want to be mad. Like, part of me wants to be like, Miley Cyrus, you're a heartless blank, 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 but I really don't need to go there, or it is what it is. The boy Max, he doesn't do any demonism, does he? Spiritism. I wonder if J.C. Charles did. And how come nobody will solve who did the killing of Jodie Fogle? And look what the Paula messaged me last night or this morning. All about money, huh? That's all they care about. And notice how my half-sisters, Mary and Darla Kay, they didn't care that boy Isaiah, who got custody of him, they didn't fight for that boy at all. But you want to tell me behind the scenes with me, they want kids for me because they're greedy for my estate? Antichrist Darla, incest Darla. Hey, Darla K, my mama told me as a kid that your daddy was seen standing in peculiar position at your baby crib. Hey, Darla K, your brother, my half-brother, Larry Parker Jr., told me years back in front of Benny Ray that your daddy, our daddy, could be trusted around little boys but not little girls. I respect him for saying it. Jessica told me here in front of Porky Markham when she was looked about 7 months pregnant with Isaiah, said little Larry would hit her stomach trying to make her have a miscarriage, and then said that Larry Sr. had her back. Oh, and by the way, folks, they're cousins. Larry Parker Jr., well, I wouldn't say the last name there, and Jessica, they're like third or fourth cousins, and they're the parents to Isaiah. Ashley Scott told me years back that her and David were also cousins, but like rather distant, like fifth, sixth, pretty distant. The parents to Bella and Jacob. I wonder if Ashley Scott was murdered. She died middle of September, in September 2014. Is about the time Rebecca flew to California. And did Rebecca deliver my sperm then? When's the first time these people got my sperm? And is it the owner, one of the owner's partners, a C.G. Roxanne, Page Bay Poor, a sodomite homosexual? And is he a child molester? Who's John Long, folks? President Donald Trump, Department of Justice, FTC, FDA, who are this IRS? Why did the circuit judge tell me March of last year? This is December 26, 2025. Andy Reiner say don't make contact with John Long or then take my property. Who is John Long? Is he from Japan? Is he affiliated with the pharmaceutical company out of Japan? Is Japan wanting to take me over? I don't get to plainly know. Just don't forget, God's word says he'll rid the land of bow, war chariot. Nations will be ashamed despite all their might, the peace that Jehovah bestows upon them. Jesus Christ and others said you'll trample your enemies underfoot. It's the inheritance of a certain offspring. Reference also Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Matthew chapter 24, verse 11, verse 21. Isaiah 33, verse 24. People shouldn't be making money off of God's word. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 18. Jesus Christ said, you receive free, give free. Jesus Christ threw out the money changers. Hey, Watchtower Bible Tract Society, how much money have you made off of me on my Facebook? Millions? And you didn't even help me with legal services? Bunch of human trafficking, bigot thieves, right? Spiritual prostitution. Jehovah God's not going to be happy about it. The scriptures say, bring the low one high, bring the high one low. Take the equipment from a useless shepherd. Like Jeremiah, Ezekiel. Jehovah God says he'll gather up the people from all the places that he dispersed them. And he says captives can be taken away from a mighty man. What do you think, Miley Cyrus? You're awful quiet.